It's Mechawatt back in Grand Tactician Civil War, playing as the Confederacy in the 1863 start, which is a hard and challenging start for the Confederacy. And we are definitely beginning to face some challenges. The overwhelming numbers of the North and their technology and their maneuverability with their fleets is beginning to pay dividends for them in that I am winning some battles, but it is taking a long time for me to recover my armies after these battles and to maneuver them and get them in place for the next battle. So the the Union has been able to maneuver their forces a little better than me, and it's taking me a while to react to them because I'm not getting enough supply to my forces, and my forces are not as well armed as the Union, so I am dealing with inferior arms and ammunition. So when we ended up our last episode, I believe that was episode 7, I had to finally call off this siege to Fort Macomb here outside of New Orleans. We've been besieging that fort for the longest time because the Union had managed to maneuver another army in north of New Orleans here into Baton Rouge, and I had to pull the army off and start getting ready to send them over here to try and maneuver against this army that has come into Baton Rouge here. So it's going to take me a little time to get this army, the Army of Eastern Louisiana, back in shape enough to attack. And I am going to go ahead and I've got a couple of divisions transferring down to him from the Army of Mississippi. So there, I've got a couple of divisions on the way, out of pocket right now, on the way down here to join him so we can try and meet that army. And also up here in Tennessee, we've got our army up here. General Bragg's army is trying to recover from our battle where we managed to run them out of Nashville, but it's taking a while for this army to recover. And in fact, Forrest is retreating on me. I'm coming down here to Tuscumbia to try and run off the 15th Corps. They've got 16,000 men here, and the army is just not powerful enough right now to do it. Let's see, he's got 16,000. We've got Pemberton's Corps here. I don't think I have enough right now. I don't think I have enough for this battle right now. Why is it only saying that I've got 11,000 men against his 14,000 men? Totally not understanding that. Pemberton's Corps here. Got 42 guns. I've got 30 guns. Understand these numbers here. It's up here it's telling me I've got 16,000 men and then another 7,000. But down here it says I only have 11,000. I'm not understanding that. I'm going to withdraw from this battle for now, and I'm going to back off until he gets his reinforcements. Now I've got a couple of divisions that I'm going to transfer down to him as well. I'm going to transfer a division from Van Dorn down to him. I'm going to transfer Trimble's division down to Pemberton, I mean. It's going to take him 3 days, and then when he gets those divisions, we will go ahead and engage him down here. Not ready to engage him just yet. Now, we've been having a lot of issues over here on the East Coast, too. My armies have just not been able to maneuver over here, and they've been running out of supplies, I guess because the Union has been controlling a lot of the ports. But I am trying to get some armies in position here. I want to take the Army of North Carolina, and I want to bring you over here. I'm going to start bringing you down into North Carolina. And then we've got General Beauregard's army here. Now, what does he have? Where are his corps at? He's got Mercer's corps, and he's got Cobb's. We got here now. Oh, Cobb is down here. That's right. Cobb is way down here. So Cobb is besieging Fort Clinch down in North Florida. So he is out of pocket right now. And where is Mercer? Mercer is... Where is Mercer's corps? I lost track of Mercer's corps. There's Mercer. There, okay. I've got Mercer building a supply depot here because he is just... his army is struggling. Now you get up here with the Army of the Carolinas. And let's get General Beauregard down here with Mercer. And up here in Virginia, we are trying our best to catch these corps before they can get away, but it looks like they're going to slip away from us. Let me see if I can catch him here. Try to catch him. Where is General Stewart? He's trying to slip away from me without giving battle. Try to catch him, Stewart, with your cavalry, please. First Corps is crossing the river. Okay, he's trying to evade me here. Yeah, he's trying to slip away, so he's fighting the rear guard action here. He only has about 8,000 men there. Okay, General Pendleton, why don't you pursue him up the Shenandoah Valley, please? First Corps, you come on up here. I got to keep an eye on the Army of the James over here as well. He will try and slip in behind me with them if I'm not careful. But I've got Hampton's Corps is already coming back through Richmond. I'm going to bring him on up higher, further into Virginia. Now let me go see what's going on down here in Louisiana. Now, are we ready to start moving the Army of Eastern Louisiana? Let's start moving them up the Mississippi River. Now, he is still waiting on some reinforcements that are 5 days away. We don't have to be in a hurry. Let's wait till he gets his reinforcements before we attack. General Johnston with the Army of Mississippi is making his way back to Jackson. And we have managed to capture Grenada down here. Okay, now I'm going to rename the Vicksburg garrison. I'll leave that name with them. Okay, field, I want you to... What do we want field to do? Field, come on back down here. Come on back down to Jackson. Let's keep this army together. And let's bring the Vicksburg garrison back down here as well. We may have to deal with whatever they have over here. This is still the Army of Western Kentucky with the 13th Corps and a Cavalry Corps. We're going to have to deal with them. But right now, over here, the main problem is in Baton Rouge. We've got to deal with what's going on in Baton Rouge. And I've got to get some supply to my armies. Department of Richmond. He has nothing there. Department of Richmond, you just come on back to Richmond, please. Come on back to Richmond. And we've got General Ewell with his army is coming down toward North Carolina. I want to get Plymouth here. I definitely want to get Plymouth back under my control. And I've got to get Wilmington back under my control. But we've got to get Mercer's army. Now he is back to... Okay, his army is in pretty good shape here. Got 18,000 men. What do they have? They've got 12,000 and another 12,000. The 2nd Corps and the 11th Corps. He's got a pretty powerful army right there. Mercer has only got 16,000 men with him. Pemberton is at his destination. Hey, Pemberton, have you gotten your reinforcements yet? Yes, he has all of his men. I'm going to bring him across the river here. And we're going to go ahead and attack this corps here. 25,000 men against 17,000 men. And we're going to bring Wheeler back into it here. How are we doing up here? They have withdrawn completely, it looks like, so... I'm going to send Van Dorn over this way and see if he can... what he can see. Central Mississippi is still under control, but I want to get them out of Baton Rouge. Let me see if he's gotten his reinforcements yet. Loring is 3 days away, and Bowen is 3 days away. So he will be getting his reinforcements soon. Hopefully by the time he's ready to attack. Got the 3rd Corps there. Pillow. Pillow has no supplies. Pillow, just stay where you are for now, please. Whoops. Pillow, halt. So you can get some supplies. Gonna bring the Army of the Shenandoah further up. You have 11,000 there. He's going to have 30,000 men in this army here soon. What do I have in the army of Shenandoah? I only have 13,000. Okay, I'm going to bring everybody up here. We're going after them in the Shenandoah Valley. First Corps, come on up. Going to bring Third Corps closer. Going to bring, yeah. General Lee, you come on up too. Second Corps, try to get across the river, please. Department of Richmond is coming back. Ewell is bringing his army down here to Suffolk. And I'm going to let him resupply before I send him down into North Carolina. Pillow's Corps is out of supplies. Beauregard is at his destination. Okay, good. Army of Shenandoah is continuing to come up the Shenandoah Valley. The Army of Northern Virginia is on the move. Let's see, what do we have available? We've got 9,000 men there. What's going on here? Right, I've got 16,000 men against his 14,000 men. I'm going to go ahead and fight this battle, and I've got some reinforcements coming with Wheeler's cavalry. We're going to outnumber them here. Try and take advantage of our numbers. Okay, we're coming in from the northwest. The objectives look like they're in the middle of the map. He's probably going to be defending them, so let's just march that direction. Let's try and just come down this road here, and we'll cross the river down there at the bridge. He's probably going to, he may very well be defending that bridge. This is going to be a rough battle in the forest right here. Pemberton, let me set you up along this road here. Set everybody up on the road. Right? We'll get time ticking here. And let's just all head up here toward this. All head this direction. They get their orders. We'll move. He's got 3 full divisions here. 3 full divisions, and he's got reinforcements on the way. In about 2 hours, our cavalry division should be arriving. So I'm going to speed this up to 5 speed as we march. Army is moving. I hope he's not guarding that bridge across the river so we can go ahead and get across the river. Okay, I've got a cavalry unit right there at the front. Bring them on forward. This is Trapier. Come on, Trapier. Let me see what's on that bridge there. Oh, yep, they are. Cancel that. Looks like they are defending on the other side of the bridge. Rapier, can you get directly across the bridge, please? Bring Tapping on up here. Well, we can cross the creek over on the right. That may be what we want to do. I may try and flank them off to their right. Clark, I think that's what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to bring you over this way. It's going to take you a while to get there, but that's fine. Over here, if you would. Let me see what their right looks like. We're going to have to come through the forest, it looks like, out through Green's farm and come at them from this direction over that ridge. I don't think we're going to be able to do a head-on attack. All right, Trimble, you need to come on now. What are you doing? On up there. There. Clark is heading toward the creek. Cross the creek with Clark. Man, he has got a excellent defensive position here. Excellent. There's absolutely, I'd be insane to try to come at these guys head on here. Trapier. Pull around over here and let's try and find his flank on his right side if we can. I'm going to start bringing these guys toward the creek. I don't know what's going on with right. Why is he not moving? Right, move. Says they're cut off. Why are you cut off? What do you mean you're cut off? Start moving. You're way behind. You're way behind everybody. All right, Trimble. Trimble, you're going to have to come through the forest as well. Clark, try to get across the creek if you can. Trapier's just out on his own out there. Okay, I'm going to speed this up as we try and maneuver. It's going to be a tough battle right here. This is going to have to be all about maneuvering, and our men are going to be exhausted after marching through over, you know, getting off the roads and having to march through the underbrush and the forests and everything. It's going to be not going to be pleasant. Rapier, move on around. Give me an idea of what's going on over there. You guys cross the creek if you will. You go ahead and cross the creek, please. This is a great area to be on the defensive right here. It's going to be tough. We got to get up on that ridge over there and come at them. Probably should have gotten off on this trail here and went up this trail. Would have been the best thing to do instead of going across country like this. Well, can't be helped now. It's too late now. All right, Clark is getting across the. Right, Clark, bring your men further in, please. Belongs to Stone. Round, come on into the forest too, please. Trapier, get a little closer and let me see what they look like way over there. Clark, do you have all your men across? All of Clark's men are across. Clark, try to get over here to this trail if you can. Cancel that, yeah. Get on up that trail there, Clark. Trimble, bring your men across. Bring your men across the creek, please. Stone's men are already across. Let's keep bringing them on around. Keep working our way through the forest here. Gonna have to let the army rest at some point. They're tired. Yeah, they're tired and they're fragmented. Everybody's cohesion is beginning to fail. It would be cool if I could get up here and get this objective and then make them have to attack me. You know, it's just a lot of marching, but it can be done. Trapier. Keep moving around on their right, please. Let's bring Hobson's cavalry across now. Clark, you're doing really good, Clark. Keep going up this trail. I know you're tired and you're disrupted, but if we can get through to the end of day, I think we can rest up. Or do we want to go ahead and attack? Trimble, get your men right here. We may go ahead and try and hit them on their left if we've got time. It's 17:04. We might have a couple of more hours. We may have a couple of more hours, but our men are definitely tired. They are very tired. Very tired. Rapier, just get over there, please. Stone, get your artillery right there, please. All right, Clark's division. I've got to let them rest. Got to give them a few minutes to rest. They've marched further than anybody. Trimble's division. Disrupted, exhausted. We are beginning to fire. Trimble, can you move up to there, please? Can you move your men up to the creek? How's Greer doing? They're winded, well rested, tired, winded. Clark, try to get your men up on the plateau. Begin to move up, please. Let's try to roll up their left flank. Drapier, get on up into that farm. Let's... And we need the entire army going long range. Wright's brigade losing cohesion. Got right there. He's coming out with his brigade, isn't he? Right, see if you can get over here and flank him, please. Long, get up here as well. You're a captain. Lost 100 men. Is he trying to... What is he doing? Well, he just broke. Whatever he's doing, he broke. He broke himself there. Hey, you get on that creek, please. You move forward. You move forward. You move forward. Got another brigade back here. 1,700 men. Move up. Everybody move up. Clark, how is your division doing? West rested. Rested. Fine. Clark, you're coming across the Widow Howell's place. Let's bring you on around. Keep moving with you. I want everybody moving. Got plenty of brigades here. Everybody move. Trying to roll their flank up if we can. Looks like it's working. He's already lost 500 something men. He's rolling up. You get closer so you can fire. You keep coming around, please. They're doing a fighting withdrawal for against us. Clark, I need you to get your brigade in position, please. Give them the cold steel, boys! Charge, I want that brigade off the field. Charge them. Charge them and give them the saber. I want that brigade gone. Charge them. Alright, Gardner, I need to get you out of there. Oh, Gardner's breaking. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep pushing, boys. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, boys. Get on up there. Jackson, get on up there. Clark, how are you doing over here? You're my ace in the hole. I need you moving. Need you coming on around with your men, please. As these other guys move, I need you moving. Lost 1,000 men there in that brigade. I need flanking fire. Boys, move. I need y'all moving. Long, how are you doing? They're fragmented. I need you moving that division, buddy. He's only lost 150 men. Hey, you get over here and help us to get them, please. Mixed muskets. We're trying to take on one brigade at a time. We're trying to roll them up. Tapping, I'm gonna have to pull tapping back. Tapping, come on back. Come on back, tapping. You've done enough. You've done enough. I don't want you guys routing. Come on back. Got somebody to take your place here. Wright's only lost 38 men. Clark, what's taking you so long? Clark, move in. Move in, Clark. Move in. Starting to, yeah, they've lost some 200 men now. Okay. Jackson's getting in place. Jackson, fire on them, please. What's he trying to bring around over here? Day, okay. All right, so Hector, where I'm going to put you here. Jackson here. Right here. Put the cannons there. Trapier, let me have you off over here. Now Clark, put your division over here. You still did not do anything. Didn't do much for us. Put bait there. Tappan has lost an immense number of men. Put Young right up here. Long is going to be in reserve. Trimble, let's get you a little closer to your men. Okay. All right, let's see how this goes. Hector, move up to the... Let's everybody advance. Got some high ground here. Clark, bring your men around this way, please. Clark. Bring the cannon forward. They're going to fall back and try and defend that ridge best they can. Drapier, come forward, please. Long, you keep pace with everybody. Tappan, you stay in it as well. I know you've lost a lot of men. We're just trying to roll them up here. Keep the pressure on them and keep rolling them up. Keep pressing, boys. Keep pressing. Pressing them, boys. Clark, he's trying to keep you from flanking him over here. Get them. Draper, if you get 2 charges in, break 2 units, you're going to get them. Broke them too. Freaking yeah. Cross the river. Napier, get back over here and take a break, please. You turn your attention that direction. You come to the creek. Alright, Clark, are you in position? Where are your men? Clark, please come forward. Do something. Hector has lost a lot of men. Hector, get up here. Get up here. Come on in. Come on in. It's going to take a while to get my left flank back organized again. We did manage to break 2 units. Let's bring this cavalry unit over here. Still got Tapin back here that hasn't done anything. Tapin, come forward. Drapier, you're doing great. I'm going to bring you up here in case I want to charge you again. This army is doing marvelous. This army is just magnificent. I have nothing but good things to say about this army so far. I'm a little disappointed with Clark. He's moving a little slow, but I am marching his whole division through forest. So he is a little out of the way there. Alright boys, keep pressing. You're doing magnificent. Doing absolutely magnificent. Keep pressing in on them. Gonna bring some cavalry right over here in case we want to get us a cavalry charge in. We're pushing them back off the Turdy Road and off of this ridge. Keep pushing, boys. Keep pushing. Get his cavalry out and start back. Go ahead and charge them, cavalry. You do not have any sabers on you? Charge them. Charge them, boys. Give them the cold steel. Out of position. They're not going to be able to stop that cavalry charge. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. They're breaking. Awesome. Okay, Gardner. Gardner, come back. Take a break. Gardner, get on out of there. Get out of there while you can, Gardner. Good job, Gardner. Okay, everybody over here, keep pressing forward. Keep pressing, please. Keep pressing. Drapier, bring your cavalry around over here. Keep the pressure on Clark. Keep pushing up. Just by pushing up on their left. What are you doing? Where are you going? Why are you way over there like that? What are you even doing? get in the battle too. Get back in the battle, chase somebody. Boy, there's a lot of confusion going on right now. Gardner's just back up here. Why is nobody moving? Stay on. Get up here and move. Pure confusion. I can't get anybody to move. They're withdrawing, it looks like. They're about to retreat. Okay, let them go. Just let them go, boys. Let them go. All right, I'm going to let them retreat on off the field. Let them go, boys. Purdy Road is taken. That'll run this army on out of. I'm liking Pendleton's corps. Yeah, this is Pemberton's corps. Yeah. We lost 3,000 men. They lost 5,000 men. Not the greatest odds, but it is a victory. And that should run them out of North Alabama. Now, if we can get them out of North Mississippi. All right, General Rains has become famous. Colonel Johnston has fallen into disgrace. Now, what did he do? I didn't have anybody run on me. I'm going to have to remember to find him and do something about him. Lieutenant Colonel Johnston has fallen to disgrace. All right. They are running for their lives. All right, now let's find Johnston. Let's do something about Johnston here. Can't look into his army to do anything. They still got some major power up there. How are we doing down here? Have you got your reinforcements yet? No, we're still 2 days out from him getting his reinforcements. So continue to march toward Baton Rouge, please, as you're waiting for your reinforcements. Pemberton, let's find Johnston, and let's do something about Johnston here. Which one is he? was in Pemberton's Johnston right here. Says they're not happy with him. Says he's insignificant. Well, I'll just go ahead and replace him. I don't see anything wrong with him, but I can replace him with Millen. I mean, Millen is unremarkable as well, but whatever. Okay. Now they are supposedly retreating to somewhere. While they're retreating, I'm going to send Pemberton on over here to Corinth, Mississippi. Let's try and get Corinth, Mississippi back under our control. And let's try and chase down and get this area back under our control here. And then we'll try and do something about North Carolina. I'm slowly trying to get some armies into North Carolina. This army here is still giving me problems. It says that they are unhappy with some of their generals, but I don't know which ones. I don't see any of them that are defamed. I don't see why they should be unhappy with anybody. I know they can't be unhappy with General Ewell. He is amazing. So Pillow still has 0% supply, so I'm going to keep him where he is for now. And Georgia Corps, he only has 18,000 men, and he's got to face, that's 13,000. 12,000. He's got to face about 25,000. And he doesn't have enough. I need to transfer somebody down to him. Hill is at destination. Okay. Second Corps is still coming north. I'm going to send Third Corps across into the Shenandoah Valley. First Corps is coming along. General Stewart, you get around there as well. And General Pendleton is coming up the Shenandoah Valley. Try and catch Second Corps with their 10,000 men there. Nothing threatening Richmond right now, so let's go ahead and make this move in the Shenandoah Valley while we can. Go ahead and make this move. General Lee, you get a little closer. You come on up to this crossroads here, General Lee. Cooper is at his destination. Okay. The Army of the Carolinas. He has no supplies whatsoever. I've got to get him resupplied. Pillow. Pillow, come back down here to Raleigh. Get you some supplies. Buckner, how's Buckner is still retreating. Still retreating. His army is still in relatively good shape, though. He's got a lot of disabled men. He just needs better weapons is what he needs. All right, Pemberton is moving. 16th Corps with 20,000. Pemberton, I want you to halt. He's got this skull and crossbones by his men. He is not. He's down to 61% supplies. Gonna let him get. He's gonna have to get his army recuperated before we go after Chattanooga here. They've got 20,000 men sitting in there. I'm gonna bring Forrest's Corps down here to Savannah. Okay, Pemberton, you're supposed to be halting, please. You should halt just short of there. He's halted. Pemberton, I'm going to bring you back to Tuscambia to get you some supplies. We're going to bring Wheeler's Corps forward. Army of Eastern Louisiana, have you got... Okay, he has his reinforcements. He's ready to go in now. Let me do a save in case if there's any shenanigans. Which this game does pull a shenanigan on me every now and then, and I have to do a reload. Alright, now he has got 35,000 men. They've got 27. We're going to take them on. We're going to take these guys on and see what happens. Mano a mano. We've got plenty of readiness. We've got plenty of supplies from out of New Orleans. So let's take them on and see if we can whoop these guys and run them off. Still working on a supply depot there. We just can't get in a hurry. We got to take our time here. Just take our time, like with Pemberton's Corps. I don't need to push it. If I try to push it, he's going to end up getting routed. So we're going to bring him back. He's low on ammunition. He's low on food. His men are unhappy about something. Okay, they're still not happy about some of their officers. Let me see. Is there anybody that has been defamed? Well, he's an artillery. Ooh, I don't think they're going to be happy with him. Why don't we replace him with somebody? Let's replace Millen with someone. Armstrong? All right, let's try that. Oh, I don't think they're like him. Trapier. I don't know why they're not happy with Trapier. He did two incredible charges there. I'm totally happy with Trapier. I'm not giving up Trapier. Trapier routed two brigades for me in that last battle. Looks like there may be some stuff going on with Rains. Hobson. William H. Lee, look at all of his traits that are so incredibly good. I don't know. I don't see any reason why they should be unhappy with their officers. I'm happy with their officers, and that's what matters, right? So they're going to keep the officers that they have for right now. Because I'm happy with them. Okay, Elsie is at his destination. He is back in Richmond. How are we doing down here with General Ewell? Let's bring him on down this direction. Can we upgrade that supply depot? No, I cannot. It's already been upgraded. Wrong street is that destination? They've got 12,000 men there. Let's bring First Corps down after them. And let's bring the Army of the Susquehanna a little bit closer. Army of the Shenandoah. I'm sorry. We're trying to trap this corps right here. They're probably going to withdraw, and they're probably going to take some damage if they try and slip away from us. Pillow has now got some supplies, but his readiness is terrible. Right, I'm gonna tell you what, let's just cancel your orders for right now. Stay where you are. Stay where you are for now. They still have not moved out of Wilmington. I guess they're afraid to. They know they're not going to have any supply if they move out of Wilmington, so. All right, well, let's go check on Louisiana. That's our next biggest thing going on. I think we're camped for the night. Even withdrawing. Where are you withdrawing from? Who is withdrawing? He's withdrawing. Okay. This is the Second Corps under Gibbon. He's trying to escape and slip away from us somehow or another. He's losing a lot of men doing that, though. Wheeler at destination. Okay. Pemberton is getting his army resupplied. Can I upgrade this supply depot? Yes, let's upgrade that, please. Can we upgrade this one? Don't think so. Let him get his army resupplied and get them get their readiness up. This is the big battle down here that I want to see. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Yeah. Okay, we're going to assault. Go ahead and try and run these boys out of Louisiana and Mississippi. Right, we're coming in from the southeast. And there's the objective right there. So we've got to cross the river. I say we cross the river down here at Stone Bridge and then come up the west side of the river. Try to stay out of the forest and then come at them and back them back up against the river. Probably a good idea. if we can cross the river. Well, we've got a good size army here. We've transferred in some divisions. Yeah, let's just move along this road here. Get time ticking. Let's try to get everybody up this way. Get everybody moving. Say we just go ahead and get on across the river. Go ahead and cross the river, boys. What a mass of men. If they've got this ford guarded, I'm screwed. I don't think they do, though. I think we're going to get across safely. Try and get to Warren's corner. Yeah, we're going to get across the river. Awesome. Awesome. All right, now that we're across the river, we can just work our way up across the farmland. Try not to get too tied up in the forest over here and get on up here to Telegraph Road intersection. Somewhere up there is where they're going to be. Everybody is stretched out across this road, let me tell you. All right, where's my nearest cavalry unit? Right there. Okay, boys, you come on up to this intersection up here and give me a look-see. Give me a look-see what's going on. And we'll take our other cavalry unit. You kind of go on up there with them too. Y'all get ahead of everybody. On up that way, please. Oh, coming, Walker. Coming on up, Walker's Greyhounds. Part of Heinzman's division. Heinzman, you come on to the intersection, please. who's this? And we got Jackson's division. Jackson, you come on to Warren's corner. All right, Long. Bring you in closer. Oh no, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. I forgot these guys were part of somebody's brigade that I sent off. Section there, please. Guard that intersection. Got a little confusion here. Let me get all these divisions where they're supposed to go and get everybody reorganized here. They should be right around here, around this intersection, defending that. Or they may be defending this ridge right here that I've got him hit. That's probably where they are, right there. Louis is probably fixing to run into them. I would imagine this is where they would be, right on this ridge right there. That shallow ridge. Louis is fixing to tell me one way or the other. No, they're, yeah, well, maybe. Why would they be off like that? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Sibley, come forward. Logan, come forward a little bit more. Walker, bring your men forward, please. Heineman, you bring your men over here, up this road. Jackson, Price, you bring your men where Walker is right now. Loring, you pull up the rear, please. Right, everybody's got their orders. Let's go. Okay, now they're not on the ridge here I don't know why they're not on this little ridge. They seem to be off the road there for some reason. And they've got their flank to me, so I can just plow right into their right flank here. They are not set up very well at all. They're gonna rearrange themselves though as they see me coming in. I'm sure they will. All right, Logan, take off through the forest there. Let me find the end of their flank. Sibley, get over here on this trail. Keep an eye on them from that direction, please. Jackson, why don't you get closer to your cavalry units? You come on up here. Walker, come a little closer. You don't have to come much further. Chewy belong to. Well, he belongs to the army itself. Okay, he's not part of a. Okay, they are repositioning now. All right, Sibley, fall back, Sibley. Hindman, continue up the road. Walker, continue up the road, please. Prince, you follow along behind Walker. Loring, you follow along behind Hindman. Bowen, you come to the intersection. All right, they're going to try and defend the objective. They are kind of on a shallow ridge, but I think we will be able to utilize this road here around the log cabins and come in on their right flank and follow this little trail right here and come in and roll up their right flank. I think that's what Stonewall Jackson would do anyway. We're going to do what Stonewall Jackson would do. Sibley, show me the end of their flank, please. Walker and Prince are going to keep them honest. Walker, come on up the road further. And Hindman and Loring are going to roll them up. Come on up to this intersection, please. From Old Market Road. Green, come on up here. Loring, follow along behind him. Bowden, what do I want you to do? Bowden, you come up this direction. Price, keep moving up the road, please. Hindman, come on up this way. Jackson. No, not Jackson. Cancel. Loring, you come up the trail. Bowden, I want you to change directions. Come back over here, please. Sibley, keep an eye on their left. I gotta know where their left is. Walker, straight on in. Price, follow him on in. All right, Hindman, you're going to have to just march off through the plains there. We're trying to find their left flank. Now I got to be careful that they don't wipe out my right flank. So I'm going to have to be careful here. Loring, keep coming up. Walker, come out over here. Price, keep moving up. My men are going to be tired. I'm going to have to let them rest. Green, up please. Bowen, come to the intersection. Bring that artillery up. Well, Hindman, how are your men doing? They don't seem to be too tired. That's good news. Keep marching them forward. Sibley, keep their flank in sight for me, please. Loring, time for you to head off into the forest. Walker, this way. Price, come to the edge there. Yeah, I need Bowen to catch up with us here. Hindman, keep rolling around to their right. Sibley, you keep rolling around too. Green, catch up with Sibley. Jackson, keep up with both of them. Loring, roll over to the right, please. I've got to start taking these guys out of. Let me pause it just a minute or put it on slow motion as I take these guys out of marching column formation. Get them into battle lines. Can I do that with the whole army? There's got to be an easier way of doing that. Yeah, let's do it here. Oh, they're still in freaking column formation. These guys are still in column formation. Oh, it's so aggravating. I have to click on each brigade and get them into battle line formation. Please get into battle line formation, please. Battle line formation. Guys, unlimber. Limber, please. Okay, Hindman, are your men still in column formation? Yes, because I'm still marching them. Green, bring your men on around. Hindman, come on around to a little further to their left. Loring, a little more to the left. Walker, a little more to the left. Price, to the left. Chew, come on up on this ridge up here. All right, and we've got Bowden. Bowden is still coming. If we can overwhelm his right, we can roll him up. I'm gonna try to do this Stonewall Jackson's way. Go back to 2-speed, please, as we march. What are y'all doing? Where are y'all going? What are you doing? Okay, everybody halt. Okay, I don't know what just happened. This is the kind of stuff right here that really just absolutely drives me crazy with this game. I don't know why his unit is moving like that. Or his. Stay here. Stay where you are. Oh God, this is so, I really freaking hate it. Hate this when this happens. All right. I think he's getting back in place. See, and they caught me out of position. My men going through something awkward, and now they're going to attack me because of that. Oh God. Ah, this is so annoying. Okay, you're in battle line, you're in battle line, you're in battle line. Okay, you guys need to get ready to attack because they're coming after us. Okay, line up, boys. Line up. Sibley, what are you doing? Hey, Hindman, bring your men into the attack here. Let's start. And what is he doing? Sibley, what are you doing? Okay, this complete confusion here. My men are not even fighting to defend themselves because they don't know what they're even doing now. Oh my God, that really annoys me right there. All right, and I want everybody going long distance range, please. Okay, Bowden, you keep coming up the trail. Keep coming up the trail, Bowden. All right, we've got complete confusion right here. Complete confusion. What are you even doing? Just line up and try and help somebody, please. Hindman, you got to get in this fight. Move your men forward. Come on. What you're doing or where you're going, but please don't fight. Get up here and help them. Y'all move up. Come on. You've got your orders. Move up. Why are you even facing that way? Oh my God. He's coming to my left now. Okay, we gotta go, boys. Come on. Let's go, boys. He's fixing to bum rush my left. We gotta try and roll him up here. We gotta try to roll him up. Green, get over here and get ready to charge. Sibley, oh my God. Sibley, oh I cannot freaking click on Sibley. Sibley, you get over here and get ready to charge. There's nothing going on over there. I don't know what Logan Logan, get out of there. Oh my lord. The only thing I've got going for me right now is they are pretty unorganized as well. Boys, keep pushing. Break a brigade. That's good news. Keep pushing, boys. Keep pushing in on them. Keep up the pressure. We got some brigades isolated over here. Let's try and get them. Pressure on these guys. We're breaking. Okay. We're breaking. We're definitely breaking. Quiet over there. Bowden, bring your men up into this gap right here. If I have another cavalry unit, Sibley. In closer. Who's this over here? Green, you come in. Winning. I think we are, anyway. victories are pretty costly. So I'm not going to pat myself on the back yet. He's lost a lot of men, no doubt about it. Okay. I need to pull these guys back. Randall. Cannot pull Randall. Dang it. Randall, fall back. Fall back, Randall. Fighting control. Green, charge. Retreating. All right, I'm going to let them go. I'm not going to let their rear guard action hurt me any more than that. Hopefully this is going to run them out of South Louisiana. That was a costly battle, though. I did have a couple of units break on me. Right, it was about 2-1 loss, close to 2-1 loss. In our favor. Another minor victory. But their morale is just continuing to drop. Major Loring has become famous and is an inspiration to his men. Doesn't look like I have to replace any of my generals here in this battle. Thankful for that. Running out of replacement generals. All right, the Union Army is fleeing for their lives. That's good news right there. Want him to come on into Baton Rouge here. General Gardner, bring your army on into Baton Rouge, please. And I think we can transfer some more. We can transfer those divisions. Actually, I'm going to keep the divisions in his army for now, and we're going to transfer one of those divisions back to the Army of Mississippi. Yeah, he's got more divisions than he needs here. Let's send a couple of them back to the Army of Mississippi under Johnston. I find it here. Yeah. Let's send Price back to Johnston. And let's send Walker Johnston. Okay. All right. What are we doing over here? We've still got a Federal Corps retreating. And Pemberton is bringing his army back to get them resupplied and get their readiness increased. They need some food. Forrest, while you're up there, let's get you to build a supply depot in that area, please. Never have too many of those supply depots, it seems like. All right, so General Ewell, his army is just struggling. I don't know what the deal is with that army. Let's get you down here on top of this supply depot and see if we can get your army happy. He's got 25,000 men there. The Army of Northern Virginia is way up here in Winchester. I'm going to move the Army of the Shenandoah on into Winchester. And I'm going to start bringing the Army of Northern Virginia, hit those corps back into, back toward Richmond. Maybe toward Alexandria, see if we can maybe take Manassas. Get Manassas back under our control here. Bring these corps back toward Manassas. Yeah, let's bring you back toward Manassas, please. Let's bring Hill's corps back toward Manassas. And I'm going to let General Stewart hang around in the Shenandoah Valley. Help General Pemberton for a little while. I'm going to bring I'm going to bring 2nd Corps down to Fredericksburg. Yeah. At some point, I would love to come down here and take Fort Monroe. We got to deal with the problems going on in North Carolina, though, and we got to deal with still retreating. Buckner is still retreating. We got to deal with what's going on in North Carolina here. We've got problems in North Carolina. Pillow he has no readiness at all in his army. Got plenty of supplies, just no readiness. He's going to have to build a supply depot there where he's at. And if we could ever win this siege down here, gonna have to wait that siege out. We'll be able to bring that army up north, Cobb's army up to deal with what's going on in Georgia. We're having issues along the eastern coast here. But Richmond is relatively safe. It looks like he's going to get out with his 2 corps here. Relatively intact and get back to Washington. Okay, they are marching. Everybody's moving. Everybody's readiness seems to be pretty well here. Go ahead and let's build another supply depot here in north central Virginia around that area there. Ewell, how are you doing? He's got 25,000 men. I am trying my best to get him down to Plymouth. If he can somehow get his army down there. I've had more trouble with that army. Field is at his destination. Okay. Vicksburg garrison is coming back into the Jackson area. We've taken over Baton Rouge. Okay, and Gardner's army is a little smaller now. Send him after these guys and see if we could pick another fight with them. Our readiness is pretty good. They did not retreat very far, so we're gonna have to pick another fight with them and try and run them on out of South Louisiana. See if we can run them out of South Louisiana. What's he doing here? He's working on a supply depot. What's going on up here? All right, I want him to work on a supply depot. Right about that area. Yeah, go ahead and work on a supply depot, please. And I really want Pemberton's corps to get in fighting shape. They are not in fighting shape right now. All right, Ewell. Let's let your men get in a little better condition. at least get up into orange readiness. Then I'm going to bring you on down into North Carolina. We're going to try and converge on Wilmington if we can. Let's let Mercer's Corps. He's doing pretty good. Mercer's Corps is in good shape, but he only has 19,000 men. What I think I may do is transfer some men temporarily from North Carolina to Mercer. And let's see what we can do. There's Ewell's army. Let's give Mercer Johnston's division. And let's give him Battle's cavalry division. And I'm going to give him Hill's division as well. So these guys are 6 days away. We're going to give them 6 days to get to Mercer. In the meantime, I'll let him finish his supply depot there while he's waiting for them. I'm going to speed time up just a little bit as everybody continues to march and armies continue to get into position. We've got the Army of the Shenandoah finally up at the top of the Shenandoah Valley. It's a beautiful thing to see. Yeah, I better slow this down. I'm getting a lot of... Pendleton, is it his destination? Confederacy issues bonds. Hampton, is it his destination? Smith is withdrawing. Where's that at? Okay, he's trying to get on out of there. He sees what I'm doing. Let's get on over here to Hammond, Louisiana. Let's keep running them on out of here. How are we doing over here? We still got that siege going on. Mercer's readiness just dropped down, probably because I gave him some new divisions. I'm going to let him sit there and keep working on that supply depot. Great, they've got a fort there now with 4,000 men in the garrison. It's terrible. Fine. It's going to take a pretty good sized army to take out that fort. I may have to bring the whole army of Northern Virginia down here to do that. First Corps, Third Corps. Third Corps, come on in toward Alexandria, please. General Stewart, you come down as well. Diplomacy 3, awesome. That should give us more weapons. Let me pause this. Now let's see if that gives us access to any better weapons. Let's look at Jackson's brigade. Can we upgrade any of his weapons? Nothing yet. We don't have anything yet. Maybe it's giving us some good access to some cannons, though. Let's look at our cannons. That's a Napoleon. We've got plenty of Napoleons. There's a 12-pound howitzer. 1,072. Not the greatest range at all, is it? Yeah, I do need to give him some more cannon, though. Let's give him a few more cannon corps. We'll put some cannon brigade under Walker here. We'll get some Delaware boys. We'll make a cannon brigade out of some Delaware boys. Let's give them a 12-pound Napoleon. All right. Very good. Pillow is doing horrible. Doing over here in Louisiana. This is the main. Trying to run these guys away here. You keep moving. Yeah, you keep moving toward that town there. St. Helena. Closing in on them. All right, I think I'm going to bring the Army of Mississippi across the river here. And I'm going to try and run what's left of Grant's army out of Arkansas and Louisiana. Let's bring the entire Army of Mississippi. Let's bring it on over here. Field, you're going to come as well. You come on. Yeah, let's head toward Vicksburg. Working on his supply depot. He's trying to chase them off. All right, I'm going to speed time up a little bit here. Go get him, buddy. Go get him. They're still trying to flee. Yeah, Banks is withdrawing. British bombard Kagometia. Stay on their tail. Run them out of Louisiana. Slow it back down a little bit. I don't want anything getting ahead of me here. How's Pendleton doing? He hasn't got all of his supplies and his readiness is terrible. Third Corps preparing siege. Where at? Fields at destination. Okay. Fields, I want you to come on across the river, please. Vicksburg Garrison, you come along as well. Glorious victory. We finally won that battle. Wonderful. That's good news. That frees up the District of Florida Army. Let's bring you on forward north. You've got good readiness. Let's bring you on up about right here. We can build another supply depot. He's got 15,000 men. They've got about 7,000 men right there. We need to go ahead and get on them boys. Go ahead and go up there and try to get them. Now, who is laying siege? Okay, I think we've got a siege going over here. I'm going to bring General Lee a little bit closer. They've only got 47 nervous men in that fort, so I don't think that siege is going to last very long. I don't know where the Yankees went, but they must have got on their boats and gotten and left. I'm not sure. Doing over here, are we crossing the river? He supposedly has 58,000 men in that army, but I don't know how he's getting supplies unless it's just coming to him down the river somehow. Not sure. Get across that river, boys. How are you doing? Do you have? He's almost got his supply depot built. I want to send him up here to Monroe. Once he gets that done, doesn't have enough food. Let's get after 10th Corps here and get them ran off. Bunch of Corps. Still waiting on some new glorious victory at Fort Leon. Okay, we just won that. We just got that fort. All right, come on into Alexandria, Virginia, boys. They want to put some more men in that garrison there. Fort Lyon. Don't know if it's worth it though. I say we threaten Washington. Let's just make them think about it. Nothing else. Let's make them be a little self-conscious. In 13 days. Good. Everything looks good in Northern Virginia. What's going on with Buckner's raiders? Is he still retreating? No, he's not retreating anymore. His readiness is not that great. But I want you to come back to Knoxville, Buckner. Come on back to Knoxville for me, please. I will send you another division as quickly as I can. But I'm trying. I cannot get Pemberton's army up in readiness at all. His readiness is terrible. Trying to tell me here. 3rd Corps is preparing siege. All right, we're gonna try and siege Fort Whipple now. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Well, I don't know where the Union Army went. They must be over here. Okay, I want you to halt your movement. I'm going to bring you this direction instead. I think we've got New Orleans under control, the New Orleans area under control right now. Okay, yeah, they are across the river now. Fields, I want you. What has he got here? He's got 14,000 men and 17th Corps. Oh, we can handle that, baby. Where are you going? Okay, that's got to be a misclick on my part somehow. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what that's all about. That stuff right there is so annoying. Okay, let's bring you over this way, please. Yes. All right, you finally got yourself some supplies, so you're looking pretty good. Let's bring you on up here and let's work on another supply. Yeah, you're going to help out with this battle up here. Vicksburg Garrison, I don't know what you thought you were doing, but I want you coming over here. We're fixing to take on 17th Corps there in Monroe. Okay, we got to keep that in mind, and we're still marching north from Florida down here. We've got good readiness with this army. I think he should be able to make it to get to this 10th Corps army. I think he should be able to do that. Then I'm just going to work my way up the East Coast with him, taking fort after fort, if I can. All right, Mercer has gotten his army. He's 100% supplied. He's got 37,000 men. Mercer, you got to get out here, buddy. I'm gonna do a save in case the game does some weird shenanigans on me. That army is about as prepared as I'm ever gonna be able to get it. Yeah, get down there and get them. You outnumber them. Get down there and get them. General Johnston is going to go along with you. Get them out of Wilmington. Then I want to get the East Coast cleaned up with all of these Union armies. And we're actually pressuring them around Washington here, surprisingly. He's still got these two corps up here. Fort Whipple has just surrendered. Wonderful. All right, I'm fixing to go close in on these two corps up here. I want these guys gone. I want them across the river. General Lee, you come over here and let's keep working on this. Keep working on this supply depot. The Army of Northern Virginia is looking wonderful right now. Can I improve anybody's weapon? No, I can't. Yeah, I need to work on a policy here. Look at policy. What do I want to do next? Get Whitworth rifles, and we can get ocean-going ironclad round ships. Already got these. I want to do bounties. What does bounties do for me? Well, that's going to take 61.4 days. This act will allow government funding for states so that bounties can be offered to volunteers. These payments will attract more volunteers to the ranks at an increased cost. Desertions will increase, though. I've been doing pretty good with my morale. I need more troops. I've already done conscription. I'm gonna go for this. And what else? There's not really anything else I can go for. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna try and close in on these two corps up here. Before I do that, let me make sure I outnumber them. He's got 9,000 men there. And he only has 3,000 there. He's only got 12,000 men between those two corps. So yeah, let's close in on them and take them while we can. Let's get them on out of Northern Virginia. Let's get them across the river. The Army of Shenandoah is looking fabulous. What do I want to do with him? Why don't I get you working on a supply depot? Can I upgrade? Yeah, let's upgrade that supply depot. Lee is at his destination. Third Corps is preparing a siege. Okay. Closer. First Corps, come on closer. I guess we're sieging them right now. I'm going to go ahead and assault them. I want them out of Northern Virginia and gone. Get back to Maryland, please. Get back to Pennsylvania. Okay, we're on the battlefield of Bull Run. The objective's way over here. He's going to be defending that. He's going to be defending all of the river crossings. Oh. Well, I guess I'm going to have to come at him across these creek beds over here. Looks like that's the only thing I can do. I'm going to have to come at him from this way here. I don't want to have to cross the river. All right. Fine. Okay. Get our army. Third Corps. Okay, we can't go any higher than Third Corps. Or just line up there, please. First Corps. First Corps, you just get right here. That's it. That's everybody I've got. That's all I need. All right, we're going to get time going here. Hill, get your division up here any way that you can. Pretty straight shot. Long Street. Get your division right along here any way that you can. Okay? We're going to speed this up as we march. We've got AP Hill and Longstreet. They're both of their corps. First Corps and Third Corps of the Army of Northern Virginia. On the march, trying to run the last of the Yankees out of Northern Virginia. They've got the Yankees backed up right up against the Potomac River. In desperate situation. Oh, the end of day already? Oh, good. That's going to help us make some headway there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, Hill, let me get you on your road like that. Perfect. Okay, Hill, I want you heading up this way. Hold on, what are you doing? Okay. Get back on your road, please. Yeah, just like that. All right, now I want you coming up this way. And Longstreet, I want you coming along this road right here. Beat this up as they march. I love the mechanic of watching the corps commander, the major general of the corps, going and giving his generals that are over his divisions their commands, and then the divisional commanders going and giving their orders to all the brigade commanders. And I mean that's how it was done. I mean, what other way could you do it back then? You just had to wait till everybody got their orders, and it's not like Total War where you just click on a brigade and they instantly know exactly what you want them to do. I mean, in real life, those commands trickle down between three or four different people before they actually get to the people that you want to do the job that you want them to do. It's crazy. It's something. I've learned a lot from this game. You really see a lot of the real mechanics of how chaotic warfare could be. And confusion, how just confusion could just reign on a battlefield so easy. I mean, it wouldn't take much but just one brigade going down the wrong road to just cause complete chaos. All right, it looks like Longstreet is going to be in position first. Now he's going to be getting closer to Sudley Springs. I would love to be able to get him across this creek right here if I could. But they're probably going to be lined up behind those. Yeah, they're already starting to fire on me. I'm going to have to spread out across Red Hill Farm and get lined up. But fortunately for me, I've got Hill coming, if he'll ever get there, along the right, and he's going to be able to flank them, I believe, on their left, hopefully. So if I can just get Longstreet lined up over here in some kind of meaningful battle line. Go ahead and get your men. Cancel that. I want him to get his men in order along the road there. We're going to wait on Hill, get his corps in place so we can organize our attack. Now, who is this down here? Okay, what just happened? All right, now I don't know what I just clicked, but see, I just clicked something. Okay, everybody halt whatever you're doing. Just stop. Picket, get your men back over here, please. Oh man, it's so easy to misclick something in this game and just absolutely throw the whole thing into chaos. Now they're all coming back down this road for some reason. Oh, annoys me so bad. Really, really annoys me. Third Corps, you just keep bringing your men on around. Bringing them on around the road. While we try and get Longstreet reorganized over here. Okay, everybody has halted, I think. I think we've got everybody to halt. Okay, Pickett. Get your men on up here on this creek, on this hill, if you will. That's Pickett. Okay, and this is the artillery reserve. I definitely want to get the artillery reserve over here. Let's get the artillery reserve right up on this hill here. Yeah, right up on this hill. So you guys get on up there. And this is McClaw's division. McClaw, bring your division on up here into this area. I think that's everybody in Longstreet's corps. Hill's men are coming on around the far road. We're already getting shelled over here. Come on in, boys. Come on in and line up. There's General Pickett right there. Pickett, do you want to charge somebody today? How do you feel about charging someone, General Pickett? How do you feel about charging someone? Okay. They're coming on around as well, and Hill's Corps is coming on around. Pickett, let's try and get your men on across the creek if we can. Get his men across the creek. Who do we have here? This is Anderson's division. Anderson, let's bring you on further in, please. Come on further up the road, Anderson. As the rest of the corps catches up with you. Pickett has gotten his orders to his men. Walton, McClaw. Well, we're going to bring you Bring you on closer to the creek. Gonna let Pickett get on across the. Okay, sometimes you have to do this for a brigade for some reason when they're stuck in that marching column. See, they've got the marching column silhouette. You have to change to an attack column and then go back to a single file to fix the silhouette for some reason. I don't know why. Don't know why, but you do. I wonder if any of these guys are ready for a perk yet. They're not. They're not. No perks yet for Longstreet's Corps. All right, Hill, how are we doing over here? Anderson is coming forward with his men. Gonna have Heth come forward with his. Anderson, keep bringing your men down the road, please. Pickett. He's more to the right. All right, do you guys have a pretty good field of fire where you are? No, you don't. Surprisingly. Come up some. Come up some as well. It's moving. Walker, keep coming forward with your artillery reserve and set up on this hill here, please, until I find a better place for you. Heth's coming forward. Anderson's coming forward. Uh-oh, what do we have over here? Anderson, keep coming forward. Heth, coming around, please. Okay, Anderson, let's go ahead and get your men into battle formation. Looks like we're going to need it. I don't know what he's got coming here, but let's get prepared for them. Let's get your men into battle line formation. Yep. Pickett. Are they actually charging us? They're trying to get to the top of the hill before we do. Alright, Pickett. Start moving your men forward, please. They're going to give us their flank. Let's take it. Pickett, I want all of your men to go to long range. Claw, all your men go to long range, please. Barksdale, move up to the... now, boys. We got them on the run now. Keep pushing, boys. Keep pushing. Chase them down, boys. Chase them down. They're retreating. All right, now I need to let them go, because if they do, let them go, boys. Let them go. Well, they're giving his brigade a hard time while he tries to retreat. Just let them go, boys. Let them go. I think they've been whipped. They're skedaddling. It's the great skedaddle. They're skedaddling back across the Potomac River. Okay, it was about a 2-to-1 loss ratio there in the South's favor. A Confederate major victory. So that means that they are going to have to they're going to have to withdraw far away, well into another state, probably well across the river and back into Pennsylvania, probably. And their morale continues to drop, and our experience continues to go up. Colonel Nelson has become famous and is an inspiration for his men. Nelson needs to get a promotion. Let me look. If I don't forget, and I'm able to get back into the Army, let me give him a promotion. Lieutenant Colonel Nelson. Let's give him a promote. Give that man a promotion. All right, they are fleeing for their lives. That's what we want. Okay. Now let me figure out where Nelson is. I'm not sure which. He's a lieutenant commander, so he must be a brigade commander. Let me find Nelson here. Archer. There's Nelson. Oh, okay. He's a artillery man. Well, let's give Lieutenant Colonel William Nelson a promotion. He's Colonel William Nelson now. I need to combine any other forces with his to make him a little stronger. I'm going to combine Herbert's with Nelson. We're going to prop Nelson up a little bit. Make Nelson a little bit stronger. He's got 232 men now. Herbert has 75. Find Herbert with Esselman there. Herbert with Cackle. Okay, and then we'll give Walton a new artillery brigade. We'll give him some Delaware boys. Those Delaware boys make some pretty good artillery brigade guys. Yeah. He'll be getting them in 52 days. All right. All right, let's see where these guys are fleeing to. Where are they going now? Like they have nowhere to run. All right, I'm going to bring my corps. I'm going to bring my corps back a little deeper into Virginia. Bring his cavalry corps a little back a little further. And let's check on the progress elsewhere. Yeah, okay. Beauregard and Mercer are moving toward Wilmington. But I think the Union armies have already moved on from Wilmington. And our Florida Corps is coming up from down here under General Cobb. And they're heading towards Savannah, Georgia. Field is at okay. 31,000 men with him there. General Johnston, head on into Monroe, please. Let's go ahead and fight that battle. Let's get him run off. Have you not gotten your orders yet? He has not gotten his orders yet. The Army of Eastern Louisiana is moving this direction. First Corps with 22,000 men. We've got 23,000 men. Stewart has made it to his destination. We're going to try and get this supply depot finished here. I'm not going to worry about taking Alexandria. Though it would be nice to get some supplies from there. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna keep Third Corps up here. Third Corps, just stay there. Try to take Alexandria. First Corps, stay close by. Army of the Shenandoah, on up a little closer. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff going on down here and outside Wilmington. They've got all kinds of corps down here. Got 16,000 men there. Okay, this is where all of their armies are at. This is where all their armies are, down here. All right. We got to deal with that. I'm going to send Hampton down there. I'm going to transfer. What do I want to do here? Pillow was close by. Well, I can't select Pillow here. There he is. Okay, but his readiness is terrible. I think I'm going to have to send Hampton down there. All right, I'm going to bring Ewell over here. And I'm going to transfer most of Hampton's divisions to him, and I'm going to bring Ewell, but his readiness is terrible too. Hampton's readiness isn't all that great either. Got 9,000 men there. They have got a major army down here. Okay, let me halt your movement. Stay where you are, department. We're going to have to bring a major army down here to deal with this. I may have to bring the entire army of Northern Virginia down here. Pillow, you've got to, you're not going to be able to stay there. Come on into Raleigh, Pillow. I need this battle. If I can win this battle here, I can transfer his units on up. Mercer. Uh-oh, what do we got here? The Army of Mississippi is in contact with the 17th Corps. All right, we've got them outnumbered. Let's hit them again. Let's run them off even more. This is in Monroe, Louisiana. They're Major General Sherman. Okay, Johnston will be going up against Sherman. We've got 2-to-1 odds in our favor here. All right. Looks like we get to start on the same side as the river as they're at. They're going to be just right up here. So we're going to just be able to go straight at them. I like that. Nothing to hide behind. I mean, it's just you and us, buddy. Like this. Okay. We're already in our battle lines. Let's go. I say let's go. Let's swing around this way. We're heading towards Silent Grove Road. Speed this up to 2 speed as we all move forward. Barney, why don't you just come up like this? Everybody should be getting their orders here shortly. And all of the divisions will move. Mama's farm right there. Mama's farm. Mama's field. Yeah, he's just got to be up here defending Silent Grove Road, so let's just move that direction. Going to move up to 5 speed as we march here. Probably going to try and flank him with Gregg's and Stevens's divisions. Just kind of need to see how he's laid out. I'm going to send Greg's division on up the road. Stevens' division can get to this trail here. Price, you're going to have to go through the forest. I'm sorry, buddy. Walker, just press on across the plains. Forney, you press on too. Let's just push toward Silent Grove Road. Everybody keep pushing. Greg is probably going to have the farthest to travel, but he does get to have the road, so Stevenson just keep. Oh, there they are. They do have the main road blocked off. Okay, well that's fine. Greg, how far are you going? Let's halt you, Greg. Halt, please. Wasn't expecting him to be this far out from the objective. But we may be able to take the objective and force him to attack us. You never know. Okay, Greg, let's get you in and just line up against this guy. Stevens. On around this way. Price, keep moving forward. Walker, keep moving forward. Forney, keep moving forward. Let's try and definitely get our hands on the objective before we do anything else. I do want to inflict some losses on him and hopefully get a major victory. Thought I told you guys to line up. Walker, you've already... Yeah, move on up some more, Walker. Greg, have you given your men their orders yet? Long range, please. Okay, I don't know what's going... Okay, that's fine. Price. Continue moving up. Walker, continue moving up. Forney, continue moving up. Don't think he's guarding the Silent Grove Road objective over here, which is fine with me. All right, Greg. Inch your men forward, please. Just keep them honest. Let's keep them honest. Forney, keep bringing your men toward the objective. Walker, same thing. Keep bringing your men toward the objective. Price, let's spread you out. Yep, it looks like he's got himself backed up against the river over here in front of Zion Church and the Centerville Logging Railroad with the swamp behind him. So I probably am going to be able to sweep in on him from this way like this. Thinking. That's the way it's looking so far. Forney, get up to the road. Walker, get up to the road. Let's see if we can get the objective. I'm fixing to roll him up if that's the case. Keep rolling around, boys. Keep rolling around. Nothing. He's got nothing here. Price, get on up to the road. You're going to be marching down that road shortly. Same thing with you, Forney. Get up to the road. All right, Walker. Just rest for a little while. Price, come on around. Stevenson, move on in. Greg, you come a little closer too. Keep them honest on their right. Price, going to try and shunt you down the road and get around behind them. Then I'm going to bring Walker in here. Once I get these guys enveloping their left, then we're going to make a general assault. What I'm going to do here is I am going to turn the battle over to General Johnston, and I'm going to let him handle the assault. Now let's see how he does. Okay, Price, try and just get on around over here as quickly as you can. Walker, I want you to come in just like that. Come in, yeah, like this. And we're going to go ahead and bring Forney down here as well. As soon as they all get into position, I'm going to turn it over to General Johnston. Let's see how he does with the battle. I'm going to have him very well placed. He's going to have them surrounded. He's going to have their flank. Let's see how he does with the battle. Okay, Price is getting into position. Price, I'm going to bring you further around since you seem to be making such good time. Moving. Walker, same thing. Keep coming around while we're waiting on Forney. I mean, we can't do nothing until Forney gets in position. Wait on Forney. Well, they're totally thrown in array now. They don't know what to do. Or who to attack. They're surrounded. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. We're surrounded, boys. We are surrounded. What are we going to do? I actually like this view. I can see the overall map of what they're doing. I'm going to let Forney get in position here. Commander, allow initiative, assault. All right, he's pulling. All right, his orders are going out. He's ordering his men to assault. I have told General Johnston to go ahead and assault the Union. So Let's see what he does here from the 20,000 foot perspective. Okay, they have their orders. Hopefully, I'm not going to have to intercede here. Posey's going out by himself. I don't know why. Uh, I wouldn't do that, but I'm gonna trust. Okay, everybody else is coming forward now with Greg's division. He hasn't done anything with Stevenson yet. Stevenson is on assault too. So is Price. Going to allow everybody's initiative. Walker, allowing your initiative. Horny. All right, now y'all need to be helping Greg because they're ganging up on Greg now. Y'all help him. General Johnson, I'm trusting you now. I'm fixing to have to intervene here. Greg is taking a beating over here. Okay, I don't know why the game is not doing it, but it's not. Can't let that go on. Everybody else should be assaulting, and they're not. Walker, in. Stevenson, get over there and help him. Gotta get in there too. Horny. Now, I was expecting the whole army to kick into action there. I don't know why it didn't. Poor Greg paid the price for that. I think Archer's getting out of there. Okay, we just had our first unit rout. That's not good. Well, we were supposed to attack their flank, but instead we just sat there and let them attack our flank. I'm not happy with you, Johnson. Not happy with you at all. What are you doing? Christ, attack them. Attack them in the freaking rear. Field is coming along now. Well, they just totally destroyed Greg. That didn't work. Okay, I'm not ever going to do that in a battle again. I'm going to have to take the initiative away from them and go back to... It's not working giving the initiative to the commanders. Okay. We're not doing that anymore. No more initiative. No more initiative. You do what I tell you to do from now on, okay? Line up and fight them. Man, that hurt me right there. Bryce, get your army in there. Horny, get your men into the battle. Field, get your men into the battle. Poor Greg. I had everything lined up perfect, and nobody came to help Greg. Greg, just try and get your men reorganized if you can. All right, well, we're not going to be doing AI initiative anymore. Walker hasn't done anything. Walker, get down here, please. Try to come help. Stevenson. Just complete confusion. Absolute confusion. Slow this down a little bit. Phil, let's get your cavalry over here ready to charge somebody if once we get control of this battle again here. Price, it's going to be your job to take out this artillery over here. Horny, move in. For God's sake, move in, please. Help us out. Greg does not have much left at all. Who do these units belong to? Who do you belong to? Part of Greg's division. Alright, he's still pressing in on Greg's division. Well, move up there and help him, for God's sake. Get up there and help him. You, get around here. Get ready to charge somebody. Field, get your men in place. Price, get your men in place. Forney, move forward. Hurry. Forney, get up here. Double time. I don't know what that circle means. Don't know what that is. Alright, Price. Your men have to double time, buddy. It's taking too long. Charge. Get up here. Hurry. Get around over here and get ready to charge somebody. Field. Men prepared. You're fixing to charge somebody from the rear. Canty, you are too. Get the battle. Got to get the battle. Up here. Hurry up and get up here. Get up here. Sorry, those guys. Charge them. Get them off the field, please. Charge somebody. Somebody charge. Fields, get your men up here in the battle. Walker, get your men up here. Chaos. What's going on back here? We're losing the battle against his artillery. bloody, confusing battle this is. Get in there and shoot somebody. Get in there. Oh my God. What a confusing battle. That was very confusing. All right, I'm going to put this up to 10 speed as they try and retreat off the field. Well, there was nothing pretty about that battle. Nothing pretty at all about that battle right there. What a mess. We lost 3,000 men, they lost 5,000 men. We did make some mistakes in that battle, but we won. It's a victory. A major victory, too. I'll take it. Major General Walker has become famous. And he is an inspiration for his men. That's awesome. We needed another major victory. Maybe that'll run them on out of Louisiana. All right, we got control of Monroe now. All right, so we are going to... Don't know where they're going there. I'm going to tell them to halt. All right, we're going to try and move up into this area up here. Go up there with our cavalry as well. How are we doing over here? Try and move into that area. And we're still we've got issues in North Carolina. Look at this massive corps, this massive army they have down here. I'm bringing Ewell across. I'm going to give him Hampton's corps. I'm going to keep the Army of North Virginia intact where it is for the time being. They don't have much at all in Washington right now. They've got First Corps there with 16,000 men. That's about it. They've got the Army of the James with another 16,000 men. I have a good mind to storm Washington. I really am. I've got, how many do I have in the Army of Northern Virginia? I've got 49,000 men. I don't think he has that many men in Washington. We've defeated them so many times here in Northern Virginia. His armies have just been pell-mell in retreat. Well, I have a good mind to assault Washington. I'm gonna send. Well, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna bring Second Corps up here too to help. Let's bring First Corps closer. Let's bring General Stewart around. Pillow's Corps. I mean, they're not really that much of a threat to me down here. They can spread out and do a lot of damage to me. But I'm more of a threat to Washington. What are you doing? Why are you backing up? I don't want you backing up. I want you attacking. Attack. You've got 15,000 men. They've only got 7,000 men. You've got great readiness and supplies, so it's okay. I sense shenanigans here. Go ahead and do a save. I want you to attack, please. Keep attacking. Don't stop attacking. This army is pressing forward down here. And we are moving up to try and take on Grant and run him out of Louisiana. What little he has left in his army. And how is Pemberton doing? Pemberton is still suffering. Is just not doing very good. Van Dorn is doing okay. He's only got 6,000 men, though, in his corps. Whereas the Army of the Cumberland up here is doing very well. 20th Corps has got 14,000 men. $74,000 men against 27,000 men. No, we're going to withdraw. Going to withdraw from that. Not ready to fight that yet. So we're going to continue to withdraw from there. He's on the move with this army. This massive monster of an army. They're coming up the river too. That's not good. That's bad news right there. All right. They're coming up the river. Let's try to... Ay, ay, ay. All right. Well, I'm going to... While they're doing that, I'm going to assault Washington. If they want to come in deeper, if they want to assault me, then I'm going to assault them. On into Alexandria there. Second Corps, let's get Hampton's Corps on up here. General Lee, I'm going to need you on hand too, please. All right, well, that's what we're going to have the next time, folks. I'm right at 3.5 hours playing, so we've got some interesting things about to happen. We're about to assault Washington, D.C., and they have got a massive army down here in North Carolina that they could do something with. I don't think it's that much of a threat to me. I don't really have anything that strategic, but it can threaten Well, it can threaten Raleigh, North Carolina, and then they could probably maybe threaten Richmond, Virginia with it if they can keep it organized well enough. But I think they're probably going to have to pull it back because of the threat to Washington that I'm posing here. And we're also still trying to keep things together in Mississippi and Louisiana. We're going to try and finish running Grant out of Louisiana, what's left of his army. And we're still trying to clean up around the Tennessee area. There's still a lot of federal armies and troops hanging around, and I'm having a hard time getting my army supplied so that I can march them and move them. But we're going to let it stop right here, and that's where we will be when we pick it back up next time. And everybody have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.